Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today we are located on YFI USDT. Now, I have gotten a lot of requests for this coin, and I don't actually remember if I ever did it in the past. I probably did. I mean, by the looks of it, how this coin took the whole crypto by storm, especially a couple of months back. So I probably have done it, but I'm not too sure, right? So for all those, if I haven't done it, I'm gonna be doing it right now, and let's just kind of delve in what the opportunities are, or what should I say, what the possibilities are on the coin. But before we go forward, right guys, please do subscribe to our channel, like the video, punch that notification button so that you get our videos on your front screen, and we do make them every day except on Sunday. Now, if you go right forward to this coin, is right now Ethereum, Bitcoin still looking sharp, right? I mean, they're still in good positions. We might be seeing a little bit of a pullback. We actually covered that in the last night's stream, so you're welcome to check that one as well. We kind of said all of the current possibilities for Bitcoin or Ethereum, so we kind of have a plan going, how they are going to play out, how we're going to actually attack them in the future. So we kind of have that plan laid out. And now if you look at it, JFI, right? JFI, as you may see, if we are right now on a little bit higher time frames, and yes, Binance graph is not really long, it's about a month long, so we don't, 2 months long, so we don't have much to work with. But as you can see, that this is now the position that you're solely just hanging in about, right? And the problem of this is, if we go on lower time frames, like 4 hours, you can already see that we had a reaction from this position, right? And reaction of this position took us all the way up, and we didn't manage to break this part, and we didn't manage to regain any of this to the left side, right? We haven't managed to gain anything above this. And this rejection after first bounce is already, it's kind of a bearish signal, right? And then you get immediate rejection without strength, and then you go under it, and then you go trial for another run, and you again crash under this. So yes, when it's looking like this, it's not really hot, right? When I'm seeing a price action like this, it kind of gives you a possibility of even going lower, right? But for now, I'm gonna say like this: if the bull market continues on the Bitcoin and Ethereum, then you could be seeing, some more action, and it's going to obviously hold this area, right? Because the area to hold right now is this. This is the area that you won't want to lose anymore. So if you hold in this area, yes, you can have another chance of going up. So statistically speaking, the trade should be taken right now, right? The trade for this one should be taken right now. The only way I'm not going to be taking this trade myself is because that this area has already been tested, and I've missed the first test. So I'd rather not take the second test, as we are speaking right now, and you can only see the stop loss when I put it right now, it's about on 14% as well. So it's not exactly the best stop loss. So there are multiple things to why I would not take this current trade. I think it's too risky for the amount of R that we can currently expect, right? And then let's just say we do it this, our first profit target here is 1.8 R, which is not bad. But to me, it's really questionable if this trade is now 50-50, right? So I'm not exactly putting myself up for best R on this trade, especially if I'm not even feeling like a lot bullishness, right? So the second option then is, and you can see this option is now filled with this kind of a gap, right? So obviously, an easy thing would say it's gonna go down here, and if you look at it, that's down 66%, which is probably not going to happen, let's be honest, right? So what I'm expecting a second area is I'm going to ignore the left side, and I'm going to see, okay, so if this trade doesn't hold, this trade gets stopped, then I'm going to wait for something like this again to happen, like here with the pump, right? Something like this to happen. And the whole difference is would be like, you can ask me like, okay, so what if this happens again? Why would this be good, right? And the thing is, the whole difference when it comes to this is you kind of creating these drives to a low, right? And if you do another one, it's going to be sort of a 3 drives to a low. Then if you're going to be met with the increase of a slow start increase of the volume, this can also be another good sign, right? So you get 3 drives to low, you get a little bit of an increasing volume, and you have to absolutely go back into this area, right? You absolutely have to go back to this area, and then you will have a pretty good chance of reversal. And that reversal could potentially take you all the way to up here again, right? So this would then be looking at about 50 to 60% trade, right? And that would be again the first trouble area. If this trouble area, of course, doesn't, of course, it's blown, right? If it's blown, then you can already see that we have a lot things that can happen to the left side, right? So yes, it could easily be 2x trade, right? It could easily, as you can see, it could easily be 2x trade if that happens, right? So yes, in this case, there's nothing else to do. I mean, especially when you're looking at a graph like this, I know it's not gonna go all the way down here unless Bitcoin and Ethereum breaks down. There's no way that's happening. So that is my second opportunity. If this trade fails, we wait for another low that's gonna start closing back in, and then we are gonna be looking for a trade around here. So right now we can't draw anything yet because we don't know the future. We don't know how it's going to look like, but this is how pretty much I'm going to be chasing YFI if that's going to happen, right? So yes, guys, please do join us in 4C Telegram channel, right? Where we discuss stop losses and profit targets and profit takes and all of that stuff, right? Also how we move our stop losses, and join us at YouTube channel, subscribe, like the video, and I guess we'll be seeing each other in the next one.